Hello, it's Superintendent Joe Ruddy. I'm the Deputy Divisional Commander of Western BCU, which covers Swansea and Neath Talbot. And we're here at the fabulous location of Bramwyn Hall at the Swansea Sparkle event, which is an event, the first of its kind in Wales, which brings together lesbian, gay, bisexual and trans people from across the community to celebrate the diversity and richness that exists within the community, and to raise the awareness of the public, raise a profile of that community. And then later on this evening there's going to be song and dance and a concert to have some real fun to sound the day off. The whole purpose of the day is to engage with the wider community, to let the wider community know that there is this diversity in Swansea, and not to be afraid, to understand, and to try and educate people that everybody's got the right to live in the community, free of prejudice, free of hate crime, and free to live their lives in the way that they want to live their lives, with everybody in the community, and that should be respected by everybody. Everybody should be able to live their lives the way that they would like to, and people should respect that.
How does a gay person who is in trouble, as you said, contact the police? How do they go about it?
Well, obviously, if they are subject to a crime, then they should contact the police if it's an emergency through 999. But they also contact the police through the 101 number. But there are also a number of networks that are working very closely together in Swansea through the LGBT Forum, the Swansea Pride, Queer Swansea, the Unity Project. All of those projects are working very closely with the South Wales Police. So if people don't feel confident enough to approach the police directly, that they can contact them through some of those support networks. The Towie Butterflies is another one, which is the group that's actually been fundamental in bringing this event here today. So they can contact them, and they will bring them to the right person in the police to see how we can help them and support them, reassure them, and deal with whatever issue that it is that they've been a victim in relation to.
What's the attitude now with the force itself? As regards to the gay community, or indeed gay officers? What is the attitude with the force?
Well, I suppose the force is a reflection of society as a whole, but we've come a massively long way in terms of being an open organisation, in doing positive action to try and encourage people from the LGBT community to engage with the police, and also to become part of the workforce. And in the last year we've had a recruitment campaign for police community support officers, and 5 of the Towie Butterflies, as a result of the work that we're doing with them here locally, have actually applied to join the South Wales Police and go through the assessment process. So it was a real coup for us. I would like to say that that we are an organisation that would attract people from the LGBT community, but we've still got some way to go to gain that trust, to gain that confidence, for people to come in. But we really are doing everything that we can to encourage people to join us and to become part of the wider police community.
Is this event now, is it the first one?
It's the very first one of its kind in Wales. It's been supported by the South Wales Police and by the City and County of Swansea, which is very important. And they've provided the venue, the Bramwyn Hall, which, as you see, is absolutely brilliant. And there's a real buzz in the centre today, around with all the people that are here, and it's very different, a very, very different feel about the place. So we've been working very closely with the Towie Butterflies to actually get this event going. It's been in planning for several months now, but the actual journey, I suppose, for want of a better word, for us and the Towie Butterflies started about 2.5 years ago, with Paul Eastick, or Sadie, from the Towie Butterflies, who met Rhys Thomas, one of my PCSOs, and a friendship was struck up. And from that, at the time they had 7 members, and from the work that we've been doing together, the reassurance and confidence that they've had, knowing that the police are there to support them and to support the group, they've got well over 400 active members now from the region, which is really, really, is brilliant for us. It's brilliant for them, and it's really great for people in the community who are trans, or who are LGB, and to know that they can come out and they are safe, and that the authorities like the police, the fire service, the local authority will help them and will promote their freedom and promote a community that respects what they want.
Are you planning a similar event next year?
Oh, this will be, if you know, judging just on the success of today,
Yeah.
the amount of people who have turned up, the amount of organisations that have supported it, and I know as the day's gone on that we've had more and more people come from the trans community and the LGBT community to support the event. This will be an annual event, and that's what we're hoping to do. So this will be the first. The only other one in the country that they have is in Manchester, and feedback from people who have attended the Manchester one already is that this is a far better event with far more diverse networks who actually contributed to the event, who are running stalls and who are doing some of the presentations to raise the awareness and education. So real coup for Swansea, and it's a first which we hope will go from strength to strength.
And tonight, of course, you've got the swinging blue jeans
Absolutely.
to end the show.
Absolutely, and might not be everybody's cup of tea. And what you see from around here, there's a whole intergenerational feel about this. There are young people, there are middle-aged people, there are people here in their 70s who are in the trans community. So you've got a real sort of like wide range of people. But the entertainment tonight is going to be fabulous. I know that, and it will finish off a great day in a fabulous venue. And you know it will go from strength to strength. I know.
Superintendent Joe Ruddy, thanks very much.
Thank you very much indeed for coming in.